She reminded me that the world was really one big bee yard, and the same rules worked fine in both places. Don't be afraid, as no life-loving bee wants to sting you. Still, don't be an idiot. Wear long sleeves and long pants. Don't swat. Don't even think about swatting. Even if you do feel angry, whistle. Anger agitates, while whistling melts a bee's temper. Act like you know what you're doing, even if you don't. Above all, send the bees love. Every little thing wants to be loved. Now, the bee life cycle is quite interesting. On day 1, the queen, she lays her eggs. Day 4, eggs hatch, larva appears, workers feed larva. On day 10, workers cap the cell with wax, and the larva spins a cocoon. On day 22, the bee chews through the wax cap and joins the colony. Day 22 to 24, the cleaners come, and their first duty is to clean the cell so that more eggs can be laid. On day 24 to 32, nurses come and they feed and tend to the brood. Day 32 to 40, builders produce wax, which allows them to build honeycomb, seal and cap cells. Day 40 and 43, guards protect the hive from potential invaders. And on day 43 and onwards, worker bees search for pollen and nectar. The beehive has 3 types of bees: a queen, workers, and drones. They all have their own role and jobs. The queen is the only one that lays the eggs. She lays 1,500 eggs per day. Each of these eggs is laid into a separate cell. She is the biggest bee in the colony. Once the queen mates in the air with several drones, she spends the rest of her time in the hive. Now, worker bees, they take care of the bee. They also build the hive from wax. They guard the hive, they clean it, and take care of the queen's young. They stay quite busy gathering nectar and pollen all day long. Now, the drones, they play an important role in the beehive, but their life is short and they only have one job, that is to mate with the queen. Once they have mated with the queen, the workers push them out of the hive and the drones starve and they die.